Hi there. Didn't see you come in. It's time for Camo Dave's Letters, Letters, Letters. That's right. What's today? 24th? Whatever. I don't know. I often wonder if some of these nomads send themselves gifts to encourage other people to send them gifts. I don't know, man. You know, you do look at some of the nomads when they do their opening packages, their unboxings, whatever, and some of the stuff comes from Amazon. And yes, people can order stuff for you on Amazon. They do that to me, but you can also order your stuff. You order yourself stuff on Amazon, and yeah, you can make it sound like, oh, look at this giant pile of stuff that I sent myself. You can do that. Like that was Coley. C-O-L-Y. Dave, do you go to Walgreens or Walmart to get your cheap pair of extra glasses yet? Yeah, I get a lot of those readers. I have about 5 pairs laying around, but I can never find them when I need them. Life Quest. Your beard and mustache looks trimmed. I do trim it, okay? I do trim it, you know? Yeah, I shaved today. I did. Antique hippies, ranch on a Philly cheesesteak is a moral sin. I cringed when I saw Living Free Mike do it. Yeah, but hey, I believe in freedom, and ranch dressing is good. And yes, the old diehards in Philly would probably have, strokes or something if they saw you do that. But if it makes, you like to put mayo on your cheesesteak sandwich or ranch dressing or Thousand Island or, whatever floats your boat is fine with Dave. Tammy, I had to finally subscribe to you. You're growing on me. Like a fungus, right? Dave will grow on you like a camo fungus. That's right. Oh, yeah. Vanna. Hey, Vanna. How's Vanna White. How's everything on Wheel of Fortune? No, Vanna May writes, people that have never lived in or been in the desert always complain about it being boring, but they have no idea what it's like. The desert is really beautiful with many hidden gems to explore and experience. I used to do a lot of videos, Camo Dave, hiking videos, Camo Pants Hikers, what it's called. Check it out. It's on my Dave Hughes channel. I'll go to camopantshiker.com. You walk up in the mountains and you see gorgeous scenery, okay? And you put it on camera and you know what I'm saying? You don't see the depth. The depth means a lot, and you don't see it, and the colors on the camera, even if it's an okay camera, it just isn't the same as seeing it and being there. And I think the same is true for deserts. Deserts are a little more subtle, and being there and witnessing all with the depth of it and the beautiful variance of colors and the shadows and the wind and just being there, I think means a lot. It just doesn't translate well on camera. John writes, if you have watched Mike for a while, he puts ranch on everything. On his cornflakes in the morning. Puts ranch. So, hey, sober, you're not eating your food. He'll put some ranch dressing on it. Well, I don't know. Ranch it's got a lot of salt in it. It makes a lot of, makes a lot of things tastier, huh? Rod Sturgis, if someone went to Gino Steaks in South Philly and asked for ranch dressing for a cheesesteak, they would punch the F out of you. Yeah, that's right. Brian Stepp, letters of letters. I do like the idea. Really? So I should do a regular show in the morning, then I'll do a letters show of the regular show, and then I'll do a letters show of the letters show. Yeah, I like that. 3 videos a day. That's cool. Craig Seliger writes, watch now that D-Dub finally hit 1,000 subs. YouTube will change the rule to make it 2,000 or 5,000 subs to be able to stream from your phone. I didn't know, man. You never know. They could do that. NH Libra, my friend dips corn tortilla chips in jalapeno ranch dressing. That sounds good. It sounds really good. It's a great Dressing, that's right, sour cream and onion dressing, pour it on your potato chips. I mean, you know, it's probably not the healthiest thing to eat, but it sure is good. Walter Pendleton writes, I drove from Arizona to the fjords north of Quebec, 3,000 miles each way. No time for YouTube. That's right. We're actually seeing things, right? You know, really, it's true. You know, are you going to see things or are you going to film them for YouTube? I don't know. It almost is like, yeah, the more you're filming things, the less you're actually seeing things. I think that's probably true. Walter also advises us to check out Barefoot Expedition. They did some cool videos in the Baja Mexico, not the same old SH beep T. Again, if you want me to check out a channel, best way to do it, send me a link to camodave@gmx.com. Put a link to the channel in there because I'm a lazy ass. And, you know, if I can just click on the link and go, oh, that looks good, that's the best way to do it. And I still, if you sent me links on camodave@gmx.com, I'm still working to get caught up on them, okay? So, yeah, but that's the best way to do it. James Johnson, Dave is scrubbing the names of the scam ads, meaning nomads. He likes the scam ads, the nomads, whatever. He only mentioned the last one because he was mentioned in a positive light. Wandering Yimmy, yeah, we were talking about the cooking people that were cooking, and somebody read I read a post where somebody was criticizing a lot of the nomads for what looked like awful cooking. I think CVK got mentioned, DOR got mentioned, a few other people got mentioned. You know, I don't know. You know, I just, you know, I try to make everything nice and friendly and happy. And, you know, yeah, you know, I'm a crappy cooker. I can't cook crap. Ah! What's for dinner tonight? A pile of crap! That's right. I personally know 2 van dwellers who get disability checks, writes Marcia. You know, and that's another thing. A lot of, I'm not going to mention any names here, but there are quite a few nomads out there that get disability checks, that get pensions, that get retirement income, that get Social Security income. Who knows what kind of incomes they have in addition to YouTube, you know, the AdSense and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people play poor or play needy just to, you know, and you can kind of see through it in some of them now. You know, you watch them over a period of time and your brain just kind of says, for this particular channel, there's something not right there. You know, are they really that needy that they need not only a YouTube, you know, ad revenue, but they also need your Patreon or your PayPal? Or are they just really milking it to get, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to mention any names here, but there are certainly people out there we can talk about that I don't think they're as poor as they claim to be. You know what I'm saying? T. Kippies, I love how people who never RV think they know about RVing. We have lived in a motorhome for 2 years. Unless you are wealthy to have a patron, it is expensive and tiring to be constantly on the move. And I do see that with a lot of nomads as they're getting older. It's just like it's either staying in one area for a long period of time or kind of circling back to the same places they like. There's nothing wrong with that, but it just doesn't make the greatest content on your YouTube channel if you're trying to grow it and live off of it, you know? Bubba Frigman writes, Camper Van Kevin figured out how much time it takes every day to just do the regular chores of diet and hygiene. Living in a van with no shower sucks. It's always too cold or too hot, or someone doesn't like where you're parked. It's mostly a pain in the ass. You know, and yeah, well, you know, now Kevin has a big Class A that's much more comfortable, and it's got a shower and a bathroom and everything else in it. So I don't know, you know, whatever. Is it going to be as much fun to see Kevin driving around in that big fancy Class A with all its luxuries than it was when he was a little bit more roughing it in the ProMaster or some of his previous vehicles? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Oh, you know what? I got to get up. Oh, my zipper came down. Anyway, man. Oh, my legs. I gotta go on. staggering around. All right, folks, thank you for watching Letters for the 24th of April, 2019. Vlog under.